Not. You didn't identify yourself.
Send you on your way. You have valid driver's license?
Yeah, I do. You violate my rights, man.
Well, you're going to get a ticket for interfering with the traffic.
How did I interfere? She almost ran me off the road.
And you could have pulled off and waited and called.
I did wait when she said wait.
You were out here talking to her. Have a seat.
You're out here talking to her.
Mr.
I'm over the Berks, I'm over the Mile.
On September 22,
What happened?
2022, Officer Lewis of the Cleveland Heights Police Department initiated a traffic stop for expired tags on a silver Infiniti. However, her reckless driving nearly caused a collision with another driver, Mr. Kern. After the near miss, Mr. Kern, upset about her dangerous behavior, pulled over to talk to Officer Lewis. Though he complied by waiting on the sidewalk, Officer Lewis, after addressing the driver of the Infiniti, approached Mr. Kern with hostility. She escalated the situation, claiming he hadn't yielded to her lights and sirens, although Mr. Kern disputed this. Her story shifted multiple times during the encounter, ultimately leading to an unjustified call for backup.
No way.
1 second.
Wait, we don't get the footage of her driving him off the road? The cop, don't the car dashboard got cameras? Don't her body got a camera?
81 radio, stand by. It's going to be on Mayfield across from the first access road. Send me another unit because another part.
Am I racist? This black man don't look like the black man that they were talking to in the intro.
The party does not know how to yield to lights and sirens, and he's sitting here recording me. Say that I almost ran him off the road.
You okay? Yeah. Okay. I'm Officer Lewis with Cleveland Heights. The reason I'm for the traffic stop is the plates on the vehicle are expired. It's not even a big deal. Do you know that guy behind me in the Porsche?
I was trying to hurry up and move over.
You're good. No, you're good. You did the right thing. I put my lights out and sirens. He did not below. I'll give you the plates for the other vehicle that's out.
I knew it was a different man.
Confrontation. I apologize.
You almost ran me off the road.
I initiated my lights and sirens.
I didn't hear anything.
But was your music on? Because I had the lights and sirens on, sir.
You apologize.
I apologize.
You're wrong.
He stopped abruptly. Okay, I'm not wrong. The lights and sirens were activated.
You ran me
Okay,
off the road
I did not
almost.
do that, sir. The lights and sirens on my
you apologize
marked
for it.
patrol because he stopped abruptly, causing me to stop
And I almost
abruptly,
caused an
causing you to stop abruptly.
Right.
And I apologize for that. However, the lights and sirens were on. Okay, the police vehicle is marked. You can clearly see it's a marked patrol vehicle. I initiated lights and sirens.
I don't know whose side to choose.
I'm not going to argue, and I'm telling you I do. I'm going to tell you I do apologize that he did
What are they pulled over for?
stop
But I'm
abruptly.
gonna tell you the disconnect.
Nobody was
I'm
wrong.
gonna tell you the disconnect, right? So between the public and you as a public
You want
servant,
me to just said driver check, okay?
if it's something wrong and you actually
Yeah.
did it, all you say, my bad. I'm
And I did. I just
and
said,
keep going.
I said my bad. I said,
Who's in the Tesla?
I activated I initiated a traffic stop in a marked vehicle with lights and sirens. If you didn't hear the sirens or see the lights,
I mean, you called back up to your place.
well, I called back up because somebody is getting out of a cop car.
Sergeant Wolf arrived on the scene and immediately made assumptions without properly assessing the situation. He accused Mr. Kern of obstruction, despite having no legal basis for the claim. Wolf's actions reflect a broader issue within law enforcement.
I mean, you called back up for your safety, but
Well, you don't pull up behind an officer on a traffic stop.
you don't even know what's going on.
You're right, I don't.
So why are you saying that?
Because I'm here and what you're doing.
You don't pull up behind an officer during the traffic stop. You don't even know what's going on. You're right, I don't. So that's why. How the fuck you don't know what's going on, but you doing the most talking? Why the hell did he just walk up and start yapping if he don't even know what they there for? That don't even make no sense.
Right now is against the law.
Ran me off the road.
Okay, well then you should have pulled over for lights and sirens. She said it on the radio that you didn't yield. And it's on dash cam, I'm assuming.
I'm assuming this man is making an ass out of you and me. That's what happened when you assuming.
Disconnect, man.
I'll tell you what, let her finish her business and then we can sit down and talk like
We're good.
adults.
I'm gonna let him go. We're good. I'm gonna let him go.
Yeah.
What? I'm sorry. What was your last name?
My last name?
Yeah.
Why you need my last name?
Because I'm asking who I'm talking to. You asked me who you were talking to.
You're not now you're going to be under arrest because what you're doing is illegal.
Listen.
What you're doing is illegal. I can charge you for interfering with
Just give me your last name.
Why?
Because I'm conducting business with you right now.
Where my friends?
You want to be.
10-4. That's not gonna.
What is this other if you want to be, this man just on bullshit for no reason.
What's your RS?
Stand by.
What's your reasonable articulable suspicion of my crime?
I'm gonna get rid of him.
Hold on, I'll explain it to you, okay?
Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
If you want to be.
10-4, that's
That's not how it works. What's your RS?
Stand by.
My RS?
Articulable suspicion of my
Okay,
crime.
here, first, okay, hold on. I'll explain it to you, okay? Doing what you're doing right now?
No, sir, she almost ran me off the road.
Okay. Again, you didn't yield to lights and siren. And you came out.
She was next to me and stopped and almost ran me off the fucking road. What are you talking
Okay,
about?
listen to me. You asked my reasonable articulable suspicion. It's not a probable cause.
If you arrest me, you violate my rights.
I don't want to arrest you. We have to
You're
ID
going to
you.
violate my rights. That's what you're going to do?
Okay, we have to ID you. You understand that? Yes, we do.
All right, I'm going to videotape it.
Okay, we got you on camera
I'm
too.
going to call, then come get the car. You're violating my rights.
Who's getting what?
I'm going to videotape it.
Okay, we got you on camera
I'm
too.
going to call, then come get the car. You're violating my rights.
Who the fuck said anything about a wife? Who narrated this video? Who added the subtitles to this damn video? You're violating my wife. This man said you're violating my rights. Where the hell did they get a wife from? You violating my wife. Whoa. That's a whole different crime. Somebody needs to go to jail if somebody's wife is being violated.
Who's getting what car?
They can come, because you're going to arrest me.
Another car here. I got a male who's obstructing.
No, I'm not.
And, he's refusing to identify himself. So I'll take a report on it, but I need your ID. Yeah.
I'm dealing with her.
Yeah.
Misuse of authority to intimidate civilians. Ohio Revised Code 2921.29 clearly states that identification is required only when there is reasonable suspicion of criminal activity. Since Mr. Kern was not involved in any criminal offense,
He
his
didn't need
refusal
to.
to provide identification was lawful. However, Officer Lewis and Sergeant Wolf ignored this fact.
Which one is Lewis and which one Wolf? They both dumbasses, but more so this man. He came over here yapping like he know what's going on.
Pressuring Mr. Kern into complying and eventually handcuffing him without cause.
Listen, talk to me. Just do me a favor. All I'm asking you,
I'm a private citizen.
just take your hands out of your pocket while we're talking,
Right.
okay? I called for backup, all right?
Yeah.
I initiated a traffic stop. I understand you and I and that gentleman, we all just saw what happened, okay? I'm calling for another person because I'm dealing with one person who I don't know who I'm dealing with. And you get out. Listen, sir, let me speak. And let me explain to you. I call for another person because I have a man getting out of a car walking towards me. You know how society is. I know how society is. Now listen. I'm asking you to identify yourself so I can let my dispatcher know who I'm out with. If you don't identify yourself, that is obstruction. You are the one that came out.
Obstruction is a secondary crime. What crime did I commit?
There's no crime, but I'm identifying you. Okay.
Thank you.
I need your driver license.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to arrest you if you don't identify yourself.
She just said it was no crime.
Listen.
Obstructing is a
What?
crime.
Obstructing is a crime.
Identify yourself first.
She almost ran me off the road.
And then I still have to identify you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, I'm going to call and come with the car. You can arrest me.
Okay, turn around.
Because I didn't do anything.
Okay, turn around.
I didn't do anything.
Listen.
Damn
all
it.
you have to do-
I don't have my ID with me.
Okay, what's your
Your
social?
date of birth is all we asked for.
For what?
What's your last name,
What's
sir?
you, Kern, man?
Kern?
You know what happened. Why are you letting him do
Listen.
this?
You know what happened. Why are you letting him do this? This man is they cheating my guy right here. I can't believe this.
This is
He's
Sergeant.
violating my
He
rights.
is not. You
We're gonna have
didn't
to see if we're gonna give you a
identify
ticket when we
yourself.
send you on your way. You have valid driver's license?
Yeah, I do. You violate my rights,
Yeah,
man.
were you getting a ticket for interfering with the traffic?
How did I interfere? She almost ran me off the fucking road.
And you could have pulled off and waited and called.
I did wait when she said wait.
You were out here talking to her. Have a seat.
You're out here talking to her.
Mr. Kern, just
Don't push me, man.
Have a seat.
Why are you so full of machismo, man?
Dude, have a seat.
Why are you full of machismo? I haven't heard that in my life.
I'm not putting up with your bullshit, okay? Have a seat.
What's wrong with you, man?
Have a seat.
Sit down.
All the way in.
if you check,
Or he's getting a
you're
ticket.
gonna.
Is he valid?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the radio to say. So this is what happened. That vehicle matched the description of the vehicle from Weird Shit yesterday. I saw it. I initiated a traffic stop. That person, instead of like pulling over, he stopped abruptly. And I'm getting behind him, but he stopped abruptly. This guy was very close to him, and we almost did get into an accident because that driver stopped so abruptly. I did, yes.
Gets a ticket for there's no ifs, ands, or buts about this.
Okay.
He's getting a ticket for
Radio 1, if you need to read back on that.
He don't even know what he getting a ticket for. He just trying to make it up. He getting a ticket for.
Yes, I am.
Yes, Radio, I do. That's why I provided it.
It was to a Demetrius Raphael Kern. It's a 37-year-old male. He's valid. That's one.
So you get the ticket, and then you can come to
Listen, I don't feel like I need to give him a ticket for that. I'm cool with this. Okay, I mean, I'm cool with letting him go. He just didn't understand.
He's in handcuffs.
And he's being a jerk.
He obstructed. He refused to identify himself. I'm not going to sit out here and argue with somebody for an hour the legalities of it. You can come to court.
Okay.
So he gets a ticket for obstructing failure to identify himself.
That guy fed up.
You guys got a
Mr.
lawsuit
Kern,
coming.
just hang on. Just
You got a lawsuit coming.
Listen, let me explain to you. You don't get out of the car yet. The sergeant wants me to give you a...
This man is he's hurt. I don't even know how to describe this, but this is one of those I'm so disappointed faces. He like an adult mad at a kid. Like he's just disappointed. Why is his face so bunched up like that?
ticket for obstruction, okay? I'm not gonna do anything else. Listen, he's the boss. He is the boss.
I don't have to refuse if I didn't commit a crime. This isn't a stop and ID state.
At this point, it is a traffic stop because you're out on a
almost ran me
traffic
off
stop.
the road.
Mr.
You know
Kern, we
it.
just have
He know his laws when you think about it. This isn't a stop and ID state. I don't know what states are.
that conversation. I did not almost run you off the road.
That Tesla has cameras in it. So
Okay.
you guys are going to pay for this.
That's fine.
Officer Lewis gave inconsistent statements. Unfortunately, Mr. Kern couldn't provide Tesla video evidence,
Damn it!
explaining that the recording feature was inactive. Despite Officer Lewis acknowledging her mistake and attempting to correct it, the supervisor, too egotistical to admit they were wrong, chose to proceed with the obstruction charge, citing that Mr. Kern was in handcuffs. This action amounts to a secondary violation of Mr. Kern's rights.
Mr. Kern, I apologize. I really do.
Who is she talking to? He in the car, ain't he? He in the back seat.
And this is on body cam, alright? This is, the sergeant's telling me to do this, so... Police have to identify you. You do have to identify yourself.
I broke the law. If I broke the law, I have to identify.
Mr. Kern, you got out of the vehicle in the middle of a traffic stop.
Got hit.
I understand that. And I needed to identify you.
This is going to be a heavy lawsuit. Cleveland Heights is going to pay me for this.
For
What's it? This is Ohio.
what, sir?
Kidnapping, illegal detainment.
No one's kidnapping.
Kidnapping?
Your car in handcuffs.
Okay.
I'm kidnapped.
This is not kidnapping. The sergeant placed you under arrest for obstruction.
It's fun. Why do they call it kidnapping when it's adults?
He asked for your information and you didn't give it to him. Listen, there'll be a court date. You and I will both go to it. And our prosecutor's really good and we'll work through it, okay? Listen, I'm just doing what I'm told to do, alright? What do I put for this verbiage?
Why she talk like she from California? What this verbiage? Like, why she stretch her sentences?
When asked to identify himself, he refused.
So, just for my own, you activated the order, right?
So we're literally here, and I'm coming up because I saw that car. It looked like a car from yesterday's incident.
Yeah.
I ran it. It's expired. I am in this lane. I put my lights on to activate. The guy, instead of like continuing, he like whips over car stops abruptly, and I'm like halfway in between both lanes, and this guy was right behind him. So it did almost cause an accident. Absolutely. No, I was trying to go behind. It would have been a sheer clear distance accident. But because of how that guy stopped abruptly, it would have been.
And he stopped and just decided to get out of.
Well, and he was pissed because we did almost get into an accident.
You didn't almost get it.
No, all of three of us, it would have been an accident. Yeah, I was going behind the other guy.
He could have gone down the street.
But the guy stopped abruptly, but he did. Then he got out and he's yelling. He's yelling while I'm initiating. Right. So I told him, I said, sir, just stand there. Let me talk to him. I'll come talk to you. And he did. But then he was continuous, because that happened, I called for backup.
His nerves is bad if this is chewing tobacco and he's spitting it into the cup.
And then he was upset, rightfully so. It was not ever. Why are they? So, it was not.
Yeah, his nerves is fucking shot. Look at this man.
Ever.
He is flinchy. And he got a bad attitude. What is wrong with this? Sorry, what has he been through?
Why are they assholes? Was that necessary? Alright, here's your property.
Hold on, let me get this here.
Sure.
They was pushing on my truck, I didn't, man.
Thank you, yes. Do you want to sign or are you going to refuse? Alright,
I'm trying to get him out of here.
I'm going to give you a copy of it.
You guys violated my rights. You know.
Well, we'll all be in court.
Despite Officer Lewis apologizing for almost causing an accident, she and her supervisor, Sergeant Wolf, continued to escalate the situation. Mr. Kern, in handcuffs, was charged with obstruction, a charge that was clearly unfounded, as evidenced by the dismissal of the case 11 days later, due to lack of evidence. Officer Lewis herself appeared conflicted during the encounter, apologizing multiple times, but ultimately deferring to her superior's insistence on pressing charges. This further illustrates how poor supervision can exacerbate situations that could otherwise be peacefully resolved.
You're probably the only good cop on the force.
I'm not trying to be a bad cop. I was literally not trying to even have any of this happen, and I did apologize.
You apologize, but you're following his directives.
He's a sergeant.
Yeah, but still, like you swore oath to the Constitution.
Right.
And you know what's right and wrong. And sometimes you gotta stand up to people.
Listen.
No.
When asked for your information, you have to identify yourself. At this point, we're on a traffic stop together
but you
now.
still have to.
A traffic stop is not a crime.
And I asked him, I'm being detained, and nobody answered that.
Listen.
So I did it. I covered all my bases.
All the stuff's gonna be typed in the report.
If I was being detained, I had no choice but to give you my ID. That's why I specifically asked.
Yeah.
Am I being detained?
Well, at that point, it's a traffic stop.
But still, if I'm being detained, you should tell me.
They still going back and forth over dumb stuff, man. That is wicked. That sergeant will throw her under the bus before he gets fired. What a joke. The only guy who knew the law was the guy who got arrested. The sergeant should have been fired and imprisoned for an illegal arrest. The way homie says she ran me off the road is satisfying. He says the F word really well and with passion. How do you get compliments on how you say the F word? I've heard it all.